Good morning everybody. Last night I was up till 1:15 doing all my e-learning for my diving course. Just took so long. I didn't expect it to take as long as it did, but it did. I've still not done my final exam. I was waiting to do that today. It's day 3 of my scuba diving course. It's the final day. We're going to do 2 dives, both reaching 18 metres. The only problem I'm having prior to this is I had a problem pressure equalising my right ear on my second dive yesterday, and it still feels a bit funny now, so I really hope it doesn't affect my diving today, because I think if I'm not able to dive today, then I can't get qualified. I'm not too sure, so we'll see what happens. I'm also going to try booking this Teppanyaki restaurant for the 3rd damn time. It's doing my head in. That's the one that I wanted to try the most, and just not helping in the slightest. So I'm going to try booking it at the reception instead of the food place. Right, so I'm just about to set off. Ahmed told me it's about a 30-minute boat ride to the dive site. One of the skills I'm doing today is like a compass swim, where I've got to go in a straight line, then turn around and come back again, end up in roughly the same spot. So I'm just doing a bit of practice on the boat.
The lunch will be after the second day. If you go one time outside, that's normally I decided to do, but only to have so I have first to make this and nobody takes before, so I must nobody transmission. Maybe all for transmission.
Yeah.
Send me picture for us. I have.
my third dive, third open water dive, first for today. Look at this beautiful thing. Well, I mean, you can't really see it now, I'm stood. Just down there. Anyway, dive went really well. We completed all the rest of the skills and techniques in the first dive, so that means the second dive we do, it's just going to be like a fun dive. I'll still probably ask him if we can do a couple of techniques just to show you some of them, like removal of the mask underwater, putting the mask back on, clearing it, etc. So yeah, the second dive is going to be a lot more fun dive. It's going to be in a different dive spot. We're going to be doing having some like soup on the boat. Then the next dive will be in about half an hour's time. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this one. Like I said, try and show you a couple of the skills because they are really fun to do. Quite daunting at first, but fun. So yeah, that'll be good. Oh yeah, so on that dive, I think we dove to a maximum. We dived to a maximum of 17.8 meters. Obviously, I'll be trained to dive up to a maximum of 18 meters. Even though I did 20 on the first one, completely by accident. Fun there. So these guys that have got all their like qualifications and stuff, they're doing a drift dive, which is where you dive while the boat is moving, then you drift away with the current, and they're going to be meeting us back at the same spot. Something that's done in the advanced open water, I believe, is what Ahmed told me. That's cool as fuck. And now the boat's still moving away, and they're gonna head down to the bottom, then meet us at the location where I jump in from. Yeah. And that's the end of the diving. So just got one more thing to do now until I'm fully qualified as an open water scuba diver, and that's to do the e-learning assessment. So it said it can take between 15 and 45 minutes, so when I get back to the dive centre we will do that and hopefully I pass, fingers crossed. But yeah, we're just coming into dock now. So yeah, I'll probably be starting in about 30 minutes, then get back to the hotel and chill the fuck out. Tired. So, good news. I passed my final exam with 88%, passed them out with 75%. Really happy with that. Got a couple of questions I made stupid errors on, and I should have just taken my time a bit more and thought about it, but I passed, which is the main thing. I'm really happy with that. So I'm now certified open water diver, and yeah, I've said this before. Yeah, Kelowna Diving Centre is the place to come if you're in Hurghada wanting to do any scuba diving trips or anything. In particular, my instructor, Ahmed Saber, I don't know how to pronounce his last name. He's the best instructor there is. Proper chilled out, very informative, tells you everything you need to know and more. But just such a chilled out, cool guy. It's been a pleasure to be under his instruction, and that's his socials. He does a lot of filming underwater and stuff with really good content, so go check him out. But yeah, really buzzing. Right, we are still not having any luck booking this Teppanyaki restaurant. I've explained to them that because you got to book it at 11:30. Thankfully, when I booked that Wilmer's restaurant, I booked at 7:30 and a nice man just put my booking down on a corner, a bit of paper, and it worked. However, every time I've been to book the Teppanyaki one since, they've just not allowed it. They said I've got to be there at 11:30 to book it. So I've just spoken to reception now, and they told me to go to the main restaurant to see if there's any availability. I've told them that I'm doing excursions every day and I'm not here, so it's a bit ridiculous. They can't just fit me in. Never mind, we shall see. So, after 3 times attempting getting a booking, I have finally got a booking. I mean, it shouldn't have to be this hard to get a booking at an all-inclusive resort, but never mind, it's proven to be hard, but we've overcome the situation, and yeah, it's done. Buzzing. I also think that this channel definitely needs more human interaction other than me just talking to a camera. However, I'm still in that awkward stage of not wanting to pull the camera out whenever I'm with people that I've met for the first time. or like just general interactions. Although general interactions is probably what everyone wants to see, because it's, you never know what you could be or who you could be talking to or anything like that. But yeah, I'm still in that awkward stage yet where I don't want to pull the camera out in front of people unless I've asked them permission first, sort of thing. So that'll come in time. So you're gonna have to deal with my ugly mug for the time being, and some interaction when it allows.
Chicken grill, beef grill, and shrimp. Okay? That's the ice cream.
شكرا. so happy I was finally able to do that restaurant experience, because it was an experience in itself. I've never been to like an hibachi or Teppanyaki, if that's even a type of restaurant or if it's just a name. It was a great experience. I'd definitely recommend doing something like that after having a few drinks. Unfortunately, I didn't have any drinks, but I think if I was a bit tipsy and that, the conversation would have flown between the people next door to me. So that's my own fault. So if you're a bit socially awkward or socially shy and you want to do something like that, definitely have a few drinks and then it'll be an absolutely brilliant experience. Yeah, can't recommend it enough. That was absolutely amazing. Hopefully the footage does it justice. It was great. So I've just been informed of my pickup time for tomorrow, which is 5 AM. It is currently 9:45. This next excursion is like an overnight stay. So we've got travelling down tomorrow, doing some stuff, staying in a hotel that's included within the tour, and then doing some stuff the next day and coming back. So I am going to end it right here and I'm going to get some sleep. So I'll see you tomorrow.